Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was that Shep?
That was Shep. He wanted to be part of the intro, so
that was great. It took him a little while to get out there and give it. He wasn't coming back the same way. I guess it's a pier, and then he has to then go and come up out of another area.
No, it just took some creative editing because he was going around in circles.
Oh,
that's Shep for you. So
like swimming.
Yeah, I figured nobody's going to want to watch this entire lap around the lake.
Oh, wow. That was fun, though. I like the way it was done. Well, this is great. I can't see you. Where are you?
I don't know. Wait.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I couldn't see. He's on.
Well, happy 13th show. We're a teenage show now. Does that mean we have to somewhat try to be mature?
We're on the 13th? This is a teen show. Yeah. Wow. Do you remember your 13th?
I do. My parents owned a card store, and I was. They put a whole bunch of gifts in the store that I worked there on weekends. So they decorated the store. It was a gift store, so it was basically whatever I wanted, I could have.
Wow, 13. What? Would I be in the 8th grade? Is that when it was?
I think you're 13 in the 8th grade. I don't know.
I remember one thing we had to do for school. We had to show up at different people's houses and we had to clean their house. It was a part of our thing for school. Mm-hmm. And we went to the house and it was so funny because here it is, 13-year-olds. There were 3 or 4 of us. And then the adult that supervised it showed up and then the person knew we were coming. And then we got there and it's like, no. And they would not let us in. So we had to then retreat and go back and figure out where can we go. And they found us another house and the lady was really nice. And it's like, oh, just take some dust rags and pledge and then do that. And that's what we had to do for our 8th grade. I remember that was a nice project. I'll tell you another really cool thing that we did in the 8th grade.
Burn the house down. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't do that. In the 8th grade, we got to do a thing where we went out to a campground. I wish I knew exactly where it is now because I wasn't driving. And they drove us out somewhere. It was still in the state. And we got there and there were cabins. And I had this really warm sleeping bag. And everybody really didn't like the fact that I had the warm one and everybody else had the really thin ones and they were freezing. But mine just kept me so warm. And they had everyone in my family. They wrote on really nice cards. And then they wrote about how much they loved you. And you didn't know that this had happened. And so they all of a sudden they distribute all these and you're getting one from your mom, one from your dad, my sister, the grandparents. And it was really nice. And you're opening it up and you're sitting there and you're there. And I even know what the song is they were playing. It was You Got a Friend by James Taylor. And so they played a number of songs, but that's the one I always remember. So you're hearing, you just call out my name and I'll be there wherever I am. And we're reading these letters and it was just, and you get home and see the girls, it was separated. The girls had to go one weekend, the guys next one. They told all the girls, you cannot tell one guy in here that that's what's going to happen because it's going to ruin the whole thing for them. You know what it meant to you. And so none of us were told and we got there and then that happened. Oh, another fun thing that they did was they had a string and you had to pick a string. They would unwind the string and they'd say, how long of a string do you want? And I'd say, oh, I'll take one about this long. Well, then they made you hold the string and wrap it around your finger and talk about yourself. When you're 13 years old, what do you tell about your history of yourself? Now, can you imagine the string I would like? And I had to, I got a sister and she does this and my mom. No. They're like, go slower. Oh. And the one guy, I remember the girls told him. The girls told him the trick was you had to pick a long string. Oh, you'll be better off if you pick a real long one. And he's rapping. He says, and I don't like any of the girls in the class because they told me to pick a long string. So,
I don't like any of the
13. See, that's the fun things about 13 that are out there. It can be a lucky number. See?
You know, my niece was born on the 13th, December 13th. My
there
first.
You go.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So, you know, it's father-in-law day today, and thanks to my father-in-law for helping to make that video of Shep.
Oh, that was right. That was him first, and then so he threw the ball. The tennis ball goes out. Your father-in-law did it for Father-in-law's Day.
He did that for father. What a good father-in-law. But we also, since we've been having some people join the fan clan, so in the family today, because my mother-in-law, backed by popular demand, I think she wants to join. Yes, and I will say, if anybody's watching that would like to, all 144 of you, hello everybody.
They're here. All right, they're joining
now. If you would like to join the fan club, if you haven't joined it on the radio with Phlash and you'd like to, send an email to me, info@janinestang.com. I'll flash it up on here.
Flap it up too. That'll work too. That's cool.
I don't know how, but anyway, if you want to be one of these crazy people like my mother-in-law who lived with her upstate during quarantine for 3 months, it was like living with a cartoon character. And she put her face really close to the camera, so she sort of looks like a cartoon again.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I think I remember. She's going to get in and watch. I bet when she shows up, it'll be. I see ya.
Yes. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get her.
Oh my gosh! Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, you're the second of the virtual.
Okay.
Hey, state your name.
Sue Carpenter.
I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
I'll pour candle wax on my radio dial.
No one else comes close by a mile.
No one else comes close by a mile.
Our man Phlash is second to none.
Our man Phlash, he's second to none.
And the competition bites the big one.
And the competition bites the big one.
Spit on the other stations like a geyser.
Spit on the other stations like a geyser.
They're nothing but Phlash fertilizer.
They are nothing but Phlash fertilizer.
And you kiss yourself in a place hard to reach. Where would that be?
Do I answer or do I repeat?
We just wanted to know where you would pick.
My ear.
There you go. And now you do the weird lip noise. Go, who now? Yeah.
You have to remember your number because that's going to get you into all top secret clearance places.
We need you to switch all of your PIN numbers to 5005.
And all your passwords.
Anything you need, 4-digit
Is that
code.
all my secret passwords?
Yes, we're telling everybody it's your new PIN
And
for everything you use.
QZQ. I'm still waiting to find out if I'll have to try some of her websites that she logs on just to see if.
Just to see if you do. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can just type in 5005 and know exactly whether or not she's using it or not. It's the best way to remember it. I have so many people that'll write and go, I forgot what my number was. It was so long ago. Some of them write it down and they do remember it. And
when you send out your Christmas cards, you need to next time send a magnifying glass so that people could actually locate.
That's why I had to start separating it. If you noticed, and you know what? I don't think I have one right here, but in the middle of it, it's so small and you can't even read any of the writing. You can, but you need to I don't even have a magnifying glass here, but I do have one downstairs where I can look, and that's how I spot the names. It'll be like, you are right about there. And I just draw a line to where I think it is. So good luck.
Great. Yeah.
That's the way the list looks, with 5,000 names on one piece of paper.
I don't know.
8 by 10.
What you'd have to do, you're going to have to get when people write on rice, like at amusement parks, maybe you can get somebody that does that.
You know what they're doing now? And I just heard the story is they've made a camera that can go on an insect. So you can see the life of an insect. Can you imagine how small the camera has to be to fit on an insect to get the life of an insect? They've now come up with that.
Maybe they'll do it on some moths.
Oh, Moth Week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
what are the odds?
What are the odds?
I would like to acknowledge we've got so many people logging on from all over Louisville, Kentucky, Magnolia, Mississippi. Leslie is here, and she is 25 is her number. She's got
she's in San Angelo.
Yeah, San Angelo.
She has the mask. She showed me earlier. She emailed the mask.
That's the Fairy mask. You have the mask, I think.
I have one. Do you have yours?
Yep. Oh no, I don't. Wait.
What do you do with it? The last we saw it was after I did a dive through the portal. You can barely talk through these.
Oh, I think I know where it is. It's sitting underneath Teddy in this box. And if I start messing around with this display that I've tried to mess around with for minutes, just trust me, I have the mask.
That's a nice display. This time I'm actually seeing what's behind you in the display now. Oh, you lowered the desk. Now I can see. Hey, you have your pop doll out of the box.
I do.
Mine's not out of the box. Hold on, because it does glare.
Okay. See, if we look, it has a striking resemblance to the logo.
See, mine's in the box.
Yes, you should take yours out of the box.
All right.
This is how mature are we right now? We are now
playing with dolls on TV. Here it comes.
While you're doing that, I wanted to acknowledge, guys, Barbara Johnson sent us a photo, a very relaxing photo. She is enjoying her red mug from the pool.
From the pool right now?
That's Barbara Johnson. She is the second place mug winner, the cracked mug.
There you go. Check this one out. Here's mine up close.
Look at that. Wait, let's get it right in the center. Let's just
let's move to the side. Let's get a shot where we're both looking. Let me see where we can see both of us together.
Okay, hold on.
Put it about right there. There it is. So we can see you, and then we can get a screenshot. Okay, now smile for the camera. You ready?
Okay.
That was stupid. That was fun, isn't it?
Good screenshot.
That was a good screenshot, and hopefully somebody got it.
Get a screenshot.
The what?
Do one more. We'll ask people to send us or tweet us out or Facebook post it.
At a screenshot. Hold on, let me get him.
You gotta look happy.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna do it with the glasses.
You need your glasses.
Yeah, hold on. We'll do it this way. Okay.
There it is. We can't hear anybody. Well, hopefully we got it.
Did anybody take a picture of that?
You know, speaking of
somebody hit print screen
like that, Phlash.
Yeah.
Lucille. We all know Lucille.
Oh yeah.
Lucy. I think she goes by Lucy. So look what she wrote. That her Quaker parrot can hear us laughing, and he's laughing with us.
What?
So this was last show because we were laughing. Well, it's probably. Well, let's just see what people think. I asked her to send me a picture of her parrot and record her parrot. Her parrot's name is Finn.
Okay.
But she spells it with an F, and I told her if I
make it with a PH.
His name is PHINN.
Oh, I like it.
So here is Finn laughing along with us, and I think we're going to see whose laugh you guys think Finn is mimicking.
So wait a minute. So she watches. She has the parrot. The parrot hears us laugh, and that's the parrot laughing, doing a mimic of either me or you.
I have different laughs for different things. I think.
Is that a replay? Is that one that we can hear again?
So let's just do this. If you click on like, it means you think it's Flash's laugh, and click a heart if you think it's my laugh. And we'll see. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let's hear the parrot laugh again when the parrot hears. I say it's yours. It's got like this scream in the laugh like you have.
I can't even hide
You know
it.
what? You should just put that. If we ever do anything funny, if it happens sometime,
Well, yeah, we'll just have Finn laugh for us.
then because we can't hear anyone else laugh, it'll be like a baseball game. Nobody can be there, and they pipe in all the crowd noise. So
Yes.
they're.
I tell you what, we've got a mascot, Teddy, Patience, and then we have our own likeness mascots, and now we have our own audience. Listen, I mean,
I already got 2 screenshots sent to me.
me too. That's
Okay.
my phone keeps blowing up.
get
I'm
them.
like, who's
Okay.
texting?
Right.
Listen, my Aunt Louise is here, and and this is funny. My grandma, she passed away, but to me, she looked like a mouse. This was a couple years ago. She looks like a little mouse, so I called her Mousy. And if she was here right now, I don't know what she would actually be doing, Aunt Louise, because she thought I was nuts to begin with. But the point is we could then have human people as part of our mascots.
I like that. I still like that. I love the Finn the parrot laughing. That's funny.
Finn
no
the
idea.
parrot is our new friend. And Finn, if you can, Lucille, excuse me, change Finn's name officially to PHN, and we'd appreciate that. And if you want to join the fan clan, just change all your passwords as well.
Oh man! So now you say who'd you say that was?
Lucy.
That was that's Lucy. Okay, Lucy.
Because I saw my Aunt Louise on.
There you go. Well, we got that going on.
We got somebody else tonight. So you know what I think time it should be?
I don't even know what is it?
Okay, so what we did is, I think if anybody was listening to your show this morning when I told you the big announcement.
Yes. Oh, that we went over the money that we wanted to raise.
We raised over $1,000. I think it's like $45 over at this point.
And it was Shirley in Greensboro, I heard, that put it over the top.
You put it over the top, and then we had even more people come in and donate. So this is everybody that donated. Everybody's name in this famous basket that I never knew what to use. I always had this sitting around in the basement. So
there we go.
I think it's time. Hopefully everybody, if you didn't donate.
Oh, this is for the second red mug, the one that duplicated.
No, it's not.
What is it for?
I just showed you. Barbara has the second mug.
Oh. What is it? What are they winning this time?
Let me make a better announcement. So here's what we're doing. Remember, Phlash, a couple of shows ago, you did something crazy.
I jumped through the portal and then the shirt burned up.
Yeah,
that's what this
thing
is.
Like that. Just a little. What was it called? The height of our. I don't know.
Yeah, it was very good. It was the great way it was worded was really funny. It was the height of our career, of our show so far. I jumped from here, I went through the portal, I got to the other side, and once I came back, the shirt was on fire. And this is the remains of the shirt, and it went over $1,000 to be able to donate, right?
Yes, that is correct. So this is what I'm about. I'm about to pick a name out of this basket. I don't have a hat big enough. And the person's name that I call out is going to be the proud new owner. And by the way, somebody
part of it that blew off.
There is no need to wash this shirt because you will not wear it.
Yeah, you just want to have it framed. It's the Taz Phlash that I was wearing, and then look at all the holes and then the burnt parts of it that went into it when I went through the portal. Look at so this is something you want to sort of maybe frame.
I would frame it. I would get a shadow box. Jim Colarusso wants the shirt. Jim,
man, he's cool.
You donated. You may very well be the proud new owner. That's
a classic shirt that came out of the 90s, by the way. You can tell by the airbrush. Yeah, it was one of those. I said, I wonder if the person who made that for me, I know who made it, and it's I hope they don't mind that it's. Yes, but I think they'd be happy that now, this many years later, it's making some money for a good cause.
Okay, so Phlash, name all 50 states as fast as you can, and I will
pull one at that point. Okay, you ready? Maine, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Utah, Kansas, California, Arkansas, where was that? Louisiana, Minnesota, Indiana, Illinois, and both Dakotas, New York, and the 2 Virginias, Massachusetts, Idaho, the Carolinas, and Ohio, Connecticut, Maryland, Nevada, Delaware, Rhode Island, Mississippi, Wisconsin, Vermont, Michigan, Wyoming, Kentucky, Texas, Oregon, Missouri, Florida, Washington, New Mexico, and Arizona, Iowa, and Oklahoma, Colorado, Montana, Nebraska, Alabama, Georgia, Jersey, Tennessee, Alaska, and Hawaii. Pick it.
Oh.
Pick one.
Brian Morrow.
Hey, Brian Morrow.
You know who he is?
I know that. I think I know that name. I've heard it. I think it's an emailer.
Brian Morrow, if you're there, come on down.
Let me see it again. Show us so we can see the name. Brian. Oh, yeah, I've seen that name come up.
Look at this. Mike DeMoro just wrote, but this is Brian Morrow. If you are watching,
yeah,
you just won. Terry
said
that? Really would wear the shirt.
It's a total mess. Somebody would look at it.
Brian Morrow, I'm going to just put your name in this is the winner because if he tunes in late,
he'll now know.
He's
got it. That's a great one. That's a tough one. I mean, I guess I got to jump through again to burn up another one. Maybe that'll be a future.
I mean, you never know. You don't want to abuse the portal. You never know. Like, you want to mess around. But I just want to say, I appreciate all of you. I mean, yes, we come up with these crazy things, but for all of you to raise over $1,000 for Veterans Last Patrol. If you haven't seen what Veterans Last Patrol does for our veterans, those who are alone in hospice care, not having many friends to help their family, they become that person in their life and they make sure they don't leave this earth without knowing how appreciated they are. So for all of you, be proud of yourself, even if you didn't win this shirt, for the amazing, generous things that you're helping us do.
That's really nice.
By watching our show.
Because, I mean, you just see it. You can see it earlier today. You have a memorial service and with somebody who's not even appreciating what's going on for them. But this is a way that they can appreciate it while they're still alive.
Yes.
That the memorial is done early where they're like, this is great to be able to see it.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was the exciting thing that we got to do. What exciting things, Phlash, did you do?
Oh, in the last week? Yeah, I did a couple drives. Did I tell you? I have two things.
Okay.
All right, let me tell you the first thing that I did, and it was I was down at a new baseball stadium. So they have this, I always want to get my shots in front of the baseball stadium. I got photos of me in front of over 300 stadiums across the country because there's so many of these small ones, and there was a brand new one being built. So I pull up, and I'm thinking it's already done because it was supposed to open in 2020, but because the season in minor leagues got canceled, I guess they decided, you guys don't even need to build this. We're not, it's going to be 2021. So there's all the construction that's still out there. I pull into the parking lot and a car comes up behind me and he looked like an umpire or something. I was like, oh, and so I just waved to the guy and he stopped and he rolled down the window and I looked at him. I said, man, I thought this would be done. It was supposed to be having games in here in 2020. He said, oh, well, I'll tell you what, I got this. And I did. Now, he thought I was somebody important. Well, I did that. Now, as he's having the conversation with me, another car pulls up and another important person comes up and he rolls down the window. He looks directly at me and he goes, okay, he's got the box and inside of that box is this. I have no idea. They think I'm somebody really important that needed to know about what's in the box at the baseball stadium. And I said, I'm just a baseball fan. And the guy goes, oh, and he pulled off and he talked to the guy. And I think I found out info I wasn't supposed to find out. Okay, so that was on Saturday. Now, here comes Sunday. I go and I like the baseball things. Well, if you've seen A League of Their Own, the Tom Hanks character is based on a guy named Jimmy Fox. Now, Jimmy Fox has a statue in Sudlersville, and it's just right near the Delaware border on the Maryland border. And I had a photo of it before. Now, do you know the difference between the 2011 one and the 2020 photo? Do you have both?
Yes, I do.
You do. Now let's do this. Let's pull up what it looked like in 2011 when I first got the photo with Jimmy's photo. And this guy's fabulous with baseball.
Okay, so, 2011. Here it is, everybody.
Okay. Now, I want you to look at that. So there's Jimmy up there. Now, look in the very front. It says Sudlersville. This is in Maryland.
Yeah.
And then it tells you the stats about Jimmy Fox, and it talks about how he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Very famous guy. Again, that's who Tom Hanks was pretty much doing the character of in A League of Their Own. So I take that photo. Now, let's put up what happens in 20. Oh, wait, before you do it, I'll tell the story. Now, look at the weed. Look at the like right behind Sudlersville. You can see the bush. Okay, so I go to take the photo, and they have a mask on him right now. And I walk over to this side where it says Sudlersville, and you can't see it at all. And guess what? Now there's weeds. Show the weeds photo.
Here it is.
Okay, this.
Hold on. There it is.
There it is. This is the way it looked back on Sunday. Now look at the bottom. Now look at the very bottom right-hand corner. That's not a flower. That's a woman's hand. Now here's what happens. Right behind me, this older lady pulls up, and she's from Sudlersville. And I jokingly say to her, I said, "Look at this. You can't even see anything about Jimmy Fox on here." She puts the car in park. She walked over and she said, "I'll pull back the weeds for you so you can get a picture." She was so nice. And if you can see, it looks like she's giving me the finger as well. Like the bottom right hand corner, like, you made me get out of the car. But she told me, she goes, "I knew Jimmy Fox's parents." So that's what that was all about.
She must have been. Oh, that's nice.
It was very nice. And she said, "Yeah." So you can call it on that.
I bet if you go there now, it's all mowed down, because that lady probably went and recorded this.
She did. And I said, "I can't believe this. I can't even see anything about Jimmy Fox." And so she goes, "This is my town, and I'm proud of it, and I'm going to get that fixed." So I should go back just to be able to double check to see if they fixed it.
Not only do you go to all these places and educate us about them, you make sure that they're going to look good by the time we get there.
I try to fix them. I was like, you know what? I don't want that in my photo. I'll do it if I go out and I get a gravesite shot, and I'll look and I'll start pulling up the parts that I need. I did it over at James Dean's grave. They had something on top, and somebody had something, and I moved it for the photo. When I got William Shatner's shot, I wanted to remove his mask, so I had one with the mask with me on and one without for the future of going. Because every photo you take, if you have it with the mask on right now, you're going to look at it and go, 2020.
Yeah, everybody's going to know.
Yep, you're going to know. Oh, I remember that year. So,
especially watching games, and you see the cutouts of people in the stands. Hold on, I want to plug my laptop in.
Uh-oh, are you running low on power?
You know what? I don't.
So that's a great shot we're getting right now. Let's all look. Let's all admire that.
Okay, here it is. I had it very close.
Oh, you got it plugged in now? We don't, because by the way, if Janine's computer goes down, the whole show goes off. Yeah, then we all
go down. This
hang
whole
on.
show is teetering on this.
Keep it plugged in at least for another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, we better hurry up. We have some fun things that are on here. So there you go. There's my story. Let me hear what you've done.
Wait, Brian Morrow. Yes, you won.
He's here.
Sorry, I'm late. You won the shirt, Brian.
There you go. That was a great pick.
You could go watch it back to see how we picked your name. We had Phlash say all the states.
Well, you were trying to pick him. But Brian Morrow, congratulations. I'm glad he's there. That's great.
And Brian, listen, you've got to take a picture like Stuart did and show us what you actually do with the shirt, how you display it when you actually get it. So I need
great.
But so Phlash, you know what happened while you were gallivanting all over the country?
2 weeks ago, or just this past weekend?
Well, then forget it. Yeah, whenever. This is 2 weeks old. Just agree with me. Oh
yeah.
So while you were there, in the comfort of your own home, I did a little research, and I learned that today is National Cheesecake Day.
It is. You've probably seen some of the photos online. You're online if you're watching this right now.
Photos.
What's that?
What I found, a really good recipe, and I just want to show everybody. I don't know if you're going to care, Phlash, but I
love cheesecake. Oh my gosh, that looks good.
And this is my friend Sandy. I don't know if she's around, but these are her plates. She's watching. But anyhow, so I made a beautiful cheesecake.
That is great. Is there only one slice left? Is that why you're showing us one?
You know what I got to do though? Let me just get a fork. Just
do me a favor. Tilt it down. Tilt your camera down. If you're going to run away, I want to look at it. Leave it like that.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm just going to look at it.
Huh?
That's all I'm going to do. I just want to admire while you go.
I'll be right back. I just want to get a fork. I'm sorry. I thought I was really prepared. Hang on.
Okay. Okay, now while she's going to get a fork, I'm going to use the portal. I'm going to attempt to try to grab a piece of that. Here we go. Oh, I almost got it. Wait, hold on. Oh, let me try to take a bite. I'm going to try to take a bite. Okay. Here it is. I just grabbed it. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I should have done a napkin. Man, that's good.
All right, listen. I just want to get a I want to find the recipe for it real quick too. So hang on one second.
She didn't notice I was eating it, right? Hold on. It was so good. I'm gonna get some more. Hold on. I'm trying to get through the portal. Oh. No! I'm trying to see you. No! Oh! I'm gonna grab it.
Oh!
I'm gonna grab it. Hey! Help! Oh!
It's you
You let my hand go. Oh! What you did to the cake?
I didn't do anything. I just went to go get the recipe. You weren't supposed to do that.
You just smashed it all. It was such a good cake. How did you know that I was grabbing it?
I walked down to go. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere.
Oh.
I was going to give you your own piece.
Oh. Can I? Wait, I got to go do something with this one first.
I mean, I can't. I worked so hard to make this cake. This is what happened, everyone.
I was trying to steal your cake while you were away.
It's all over. Okay, everyone.
Oh, man. That is just
cheesecake.
Oh, gosh.
Laptop. I should take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of this.
I got to try to clean up. I got cheesecake all over the place in here. Oh, my gosh. It's all over the floor.
This is why you don't mess around with the portal. Okay, hold on. I am taking a photo.
What's the photo of?
Just to show everyone what the destruction and devastation
that I did by grabbing it.
Well, was it good, Phlash? Are you happy?
Really good. That was really great. And now you said, do you have another piece? The one got flattened on my face.
I should give you the messed up piece, but here, Phlash, I've got one more piece. I'm so nice. I'm so considerate.
Oh, wow.
I even wrapped it up nice, but here.
I'll tell you what, it did taste good. I was trying to steal it, but I didn't think you noticed while you were gone.
Do you have a fork?
I'll go get one. Hold on. Can I grab that?
Yeah, sure.
Let me stick my hand into the portal.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That is really nice. Thank you so much. I'll go. I
already know what it tastes like.
There it is. Came through. It did. I wonder if it cooked while it came through the portal. I like the plate, by the way. Whose plates were these that you just had?
Oh, my friend Sandy. She lives in Colorado, and she made those plates. Listen, if anybody wants those plates, at least we know they don't break when you don't use utensils.
And it sticks. Oh my gosh! I'm going to try another piece of it. This is the one that you know I'm eating. Let me try it. Oh my gosh,
Jim,
that's really good.
Phlash's cleaning service. No, Jim, I need a cleaning service today.
I got cheesecake on my floor. It missed the camera. That was the only good part. But man, you had a heck of a grip. I almost couldn't get it back. Again, National Cheesecake Day.
More about that later, but Hold on, guys. I can't really touch anything on my computer yet. If y'all just give me some time, maybe we should cut to a commercial.
Don't touch it, because I've done that before. You know all the stuff that I've had on my side. I've had that, and I went to touch it one day, and luckily we were not on the air, but I found out how to turn us off the air. Because you don't touch any key. It's because as soon as you hit the any key, oh my gosh.
You know what, Chris, I got to tell you, I like when things happen to you, not to me.
It happened on both sides this time. I think it was worse on your side.
Yes. Yes. If anybody wants to help find, how can you reach into the video to get the cake? Ask Phlash. He knows.
We have the portal, and as soon as your hand goes to the other side, you can get it through and get it to come through the other side.
Okay.
It's not the easiest thing to do, but if you know how the portal works, I found out how to jump through it. The good thing is, after jumping through it, I've seen what it's like in there. I know it creates the fire, but how to get things like the plates and anything we pass back and forth. But so that's how I was able to grab it over. What's that?
NASA did call us, and there was still.
And then NASA wants to know how we're using the portal to get things back and forth. Some actually think that we are sitting across from each other, but that is not true.
Oh no, we're not, because you would have gotten smacked.
So that's why I stay on this side of the portal at my place, and then you stay at your side of the portal.
Well, it was really, really good cheesecake. I will
really good.
say that. I had to put a sign on it so my husband wouldn't eat the cheesecake before I could try to attempt to give you the slice.
Oh, okay. Mm.
So
that's so good. That's really good. I don't know how you made it, but whatever you did, it's different. It's not like I went out and bought it, and you really made it well.
Well, more details in a little bit about that. And no, we're not going to be auctioning the cheesecake off.
You don't want it, especially what's on the floor. And I better get that up before I get ants again. One day, because of all the stuff we've done, whipped cream. I don't know. I can't even think of how many things that we've had messed up here. I had ants one day, and all of a sudden I was like, where are those ants coming from? And then guess what? There was a part of the desk I didn't see that had whipped cream still on it. That would.
Jim, never mind. He needs the cleaning service more than I do.
Yeah, send it over here, because this has been a mess for every time we do a show, something happens in here.
Why did your shirt burn but not your hand? Listen, we can't explain the mystery.
It felt, I'll tell you what, it tingles when you get it through. All of a sudden you feel it out there.
Yeah, I bet. And then I cut the circulation off. Well, listen, Flash and Tell time.
Oh.
We already mentioned that it's National Moth Month. I want to say moth, but that's very
New York.
Island.
Yeah, you can say moth though. You don't have to say it with the accent, right?
Moth.
Can you say it more with an aw? Moth. Yeah.
See, then I go.
It depends on where you are as to whether or not which way you'd say it. But yes, if you want to know all about the moth, there's a city that you can go to, and I should read you the story about. Do you know about the? Do you know about the moths? Do you know about Point Pleasant, West Virginia?
It's probably nice there.
It's very nice because it's on the Ohio River, and they have a beautiful look right into the state of Ohio from there. And they have all these statues, by the way. They have Daniel Boone's statue, which is one after another, these statues along the Ohio River. And then they got the flood wall. And as soon as you come right up, you'll be on the main street, and you look directly out, and you'll see, that's a moth. Wait a minute. It's a man. No, it's a Mothman. Look up in the sky. Here's the Mothman. You want to see what a Mothman looks like?
You want me to show everybody what the Mothman looks like?
Go ahead. I'll look up the info about him. And you look up... That's Mothman. There he is. That's a good one. The sun shines on him in the afternoon. That is because he's facing west right now in that photo.
Here's the other side.
Look at that. Now if you look very carefully, isn't that the most disgusting Mothman you've ever seen? A Mothman. So let me see the world's. Let me see what they have. Where is that?
Something. The
Mothman. Here it is. It's a sleek monument, and it's about a creature with glowing eyes that you can find. But The Mothman, yeah, he was actually, here it is, West Virginia has played host to two famous monsters, both within the span of a dozen years. In 1955, a 12-foot tall space creature landed as in a flying saucer and terrified the town of Flatwoods, West Virginia. And in the late 1960s, a monstrous nicknamed Mothman performed a special fright fest on the citizens of Point Pleasant. And that is a Mothman.
That's the Mothman.
Yeah. So there you go. So it's a big 60s thing. So that's why I wanted to bring it up, because they were scared of a Mothman.
Here are the real moths. This one is called the Atlas or the Hercules moth.
Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's that whole thing?
That whole thing is a moth.
Wow.
And the little one is, I don't know what that is, and here's this one. Imagine this one. Imagine this one like coming up close and personal to you.
Oh my gosh. Wow. How many eyes does that thing have?
I don't know.
4?
That's kind of crazy.
I can't. If somebody showed that to me, I would never say that's a moth. I would have not known that. That is really wild. So that's how we celebrate Mothman and the Moth Month that's going on here. I know it was officially Moth Week last week, too.
The whole week, National Moth Week. My dad texted me and said that my mom made the best cheesecake, and that is 100% true. We weren't allowed to walk heavy around the house when that cheesecake was in the oven because we'd get yelled at. But yeah, but it is National Moth Week and Cheesecake Day. So we've got.
Yeah?
They're on time.
What do you want?
They can't hear you.
Someone is at the door. Actually, the window's open. They probably did hear that. Hold on, let me go get to the door. I'll find out what it is. I'll let you see. You want to see Clyde? Clyde. There you go.
Yes, go
on.
Okay. So usually I talk about Mission Minute, but you guys have heard me mention this before. Flash's 20th anniversary of being in satellite radio is August 21st. We're having our show on the 20th. What I'd love to do is have the doorbell happen to ring with packages the entire show, cards or whatever you want to send from your area that you think Phlash would love. You know, he collects cans, all that stuff. Don't send a full can because I think you'll get it like returned to you. But if you want more information, go to info@janinestang.com. This is a surprise, the Flash-iversary. I'll try to tell you guys more about it in a second. Sorry.
Oh.
But email me at that.
Okay. All right.
So email me for any missions, and I will get you all the information. Phlash, what do you got?
Cheesecake on my feet.
Yeah, I got cheesecake. Oh.
No, look at this.
What does that say?
Top secret Phlash Phelps.
Bottom not secret. Top secret. Bottom not.
Oh, that's a good joke. All right, let's see what's in here. I can't believe something like this was brought to the door.
Now they know that we do the show. Where's my?
What's that? All right, let me see what it says. Come back later. The truck ran out of gas. Come back later. The truck. Well, I don't get it. I was delivered something that just said come back later. The truck ran out of gas.
Tell you that the truck ran out of gas. That sounds fishy to me.
Why did they bring just a letter that says a truck ran out of gas? How did they get it here? I didn't even hear it, and I had the window open.
I'll tell you what you can do.
What's that?
The truck is on its way.
I guess.
What to do is give out our Teddy Award.
Oh, sure.
This week's Teddy Award is recognizing a person who is doing what they can with what they have, where they are. By the way, if you know anybody that embodies that phrase, make sure you email me and let me know about them so we could recognize them. This person's very, very awesome for many reasons. But Terry's brother sent this little email in, and I'm going to read it. Valerie Renee is my hero. We never met, but she has been a Facebook friend for many years. When she saw my posts about what we were actually going through at the hospital I work at due to COVID, she started sending boxes of protein bars, chips, all kinds of snacks to bring to the different departments. She has such a big heart, and she was baking and cooking for her elderly neighbors that she could not safely get to during the quarantine. Every day from March through May, we received cases of snacks from her. Even though things are getting better, Valerie's still sending us snacks to share with our coworkers. She truly lives by the words, do what you can with what you have, where you are. Thanks for all you do. This is from Bill Heyman. Valerie
That is really nice.
Now, here is Valerie Renee.
Oh, we got a picture?
Cookbooks.
Wow.
And you
They're
want to know
cookbooks.
something? Guess where I got the recipe for the cheesecake?
Is that from there?
Yes.
Wow,
It's
and
the
here it is.
low-carb cheesecake, Flash. So you're eating locally.
I'm eating a low-carb cheesecake?
So
That's great.
Valerie Renee, thanks to Bill for telling us about her. Guess Valerie, you receive our Teddy Award.
All right.
Yay!
Yay!
And if you notice, Valerie, you are the first one to get a Teddy Award from Teddy herself.
That is the Teddy. That's the real Teddy that you have that says, I see it says Janine on it.
Yes, now she's sitting back right there.
That's wow. That was a quick front to back.
She's really quick because her name is Patience.
That's right, because it only took from February of 2019 to July of 2020 to get it to you. It was the slowest delivery ever.
Now, I want to tell you something. You know something about a giving person. They just always are very giving. Well, she got wind of the fact that she was getting a Teddy Award. Valerie Renee did.
Yeah.
And you know what she wants to do?
What's that?
She wants to give away 2 of her recipe books.
Oh, wow. Can we do that with the people who had already had it in that were on there for the shirt yesterday? Or
I think
earlier?
that is the perfect idea. I just happened to save them.
Wow, you got all the names. So if you've donated, your name is in this pile too. And you can get the cookbooks.
So here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
Thanks to Valerie. And I think her website is I am Val. If actually Terry, Valerie, if one of you would write your website so that if anybody wants this cookbook and doesn't win, you could still get it. Because I will tell you what, it's like all kind of like desserts and cakes. So if you like that like tea time stuff.
Oh, that's
what you're
nice.
gonna get. Okay, Flash.
I'll do the backwards alphabet.
Okay,
When,
there we go.
when I do the backwards alphabet, you pick. You ready? When I get to A, Mark, get set, go. Z-Wax, W-V-U-T-S, R-Q-P-O-N-M-L-K, J-I-H-T-F-E-D-C-B-A. Hey. How many you get? You got one?
Gail Nixon.
Who?
Gail Nixon. I've seen that name before.
I've seen her name too. Yeah, Gail Nixon.
I hope you're watching, Gail Nixon. Congratulations.
Wow, you typed all the names up and you really did it up, and then you cut them all out.
And I even made a cheesecake that you destroyed. But nobody's holding any grudges.
I got a really good piece right here that you passed over on a beautiful
Gail
plate.
Nixon in the room.
Bill Nixon.
You just won.
Gail
Congratulations.
Nixon. That's who it is.
And how nice of our Teddy Award recipient. She's going to write it out, personally autograph the cookbook. And Gail, if you make a cheesecake like I made it and somebody destroys it, I understand. Okay, wait, we got to pick one more.
Grabbing through.
She's
There's
got
one
2.
more.
Okay. See, this is why you got to watch the entire show. You just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. Pick it when I get done with the first verse of Life is a Rock. You ready? It means you probably have no idea when the picking point is. Let me see what else I can do. I'll do it for you anyway. You ready?
Okay.
And then I'll just tell you when to pick. BB Bumble in the Stingers, Matu Ray Charles Singers, Lonnie Mac and Twang. Here's where we're going. Steady, take it easy, take me higher, liar, liar, house on fire, locomotion, poker, passion, deeper, purple, satisfaction, baby, got it, gimme, getting hotter. Sammy's cooking, Leslie's Gory, Richie Valens, story, my future, Fujiyama, Cam, Sutra, Ram, Lom, Richard Berry, Spectre Berry, Righteous Nelson, Wilson, Harry, Shimmy, Cocoa, Bob, and Fats, Bag, and Finger Popping. Pick.
That was going to be over.
And the answer is
Doug Grant.
wow. All right.
Does anybody know Doug Grant?
That's great.
Kentucky.
There you go.
Well,
And,
congratulations.
You know what they're? I bet both of them will give them to their significant others. What do you think?
Maybe.
They could. Maybe they're cooks.
for themselves.
You never know. I have it. I have a couple of I don't have those cookbooks, but I have a couple in here that I've tried. I got a smoothie book in here too.
Oh, smoothie. Yes. Well, listen, it's a good thing I didn't make a smoothie and leave it out.
I would have tried to pull that through. That would have went all over the place.
Congratulations to Gail and to Renee and to Doug. See all of you. You never know. Now you got to show us all the things that you started to cook from.
Oh, the truck's here.
Oh,
they must have got gas.
Yeah. They must be watching.
Hold on. I'll put it back so you can see Clyde again. Hold on. Let me go see what the box is. Or hopefully it's
let's hope there's
I hope it's something more than this large.
Now listen, there's no trading. So if Brian, you wanted the cookbook instead of the shirt, you can't get that. You have to keep what you were picked. But the other thing I want to remind everyone is Mission Minute, which I didn't get to do, but remind you that you can text the word USA to 33777. And every month I send a different mission out for our veterans. And so many of you have been participating in Mission 43, which is for Art Alone. And he's got a pile of cards that are going to be delivered to him. He's really excited about that. Yes, Vegas. It is IamValerieRenee.com. So you could pick up her recipe book. But for missions for veterans, text USA to 33777 or go to my website, JanineStang.com. And here it is right there, or the word join. And if you want to know more about what I told you before, get in touch with me either way through my website. Anyhow, you do have a box.
Look how big it is. It's heavy. It's sitting on my knee right now. You ready? Should I open it?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Here we go with the knife, everybody. We do need just a doctor on staff. Terry, maybe we need you to.
Oh, I can't. Wait, hold on.
You're cutting towards yourself. Oh, no, you're not.
That sounds pretty good. All right, yeah. Man, the knife doesn't want to cut it. See, if I even hit myself with it, if I can't cut this, I don't want to break the box, too. I'm just going to rip it.
Okay.
I'm going to get it ripped
Great
over.
packing job on the pen.
There you go. Because I've cut so many things with that knife, I don't think it cuts that well anymore. Okay. All right, let's see what it is.
Well,
wow!
Didn't run out of
Janine, look in the box. Look at this. Oh, you want to see it?
It would be nice.
Look at that.
Is that our logo?
It's our logo that's printed on 2 packages. I have no idea what it is.
Package ticking or anything strange?
I mean, listen. No, they sound all right. Do you want one of them?
It is a big box. I don't know.
It says one's for me and one's for you. I do see that.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna lift it over here to you. You ready? Can you get it?
Yeah, sure.
See if you can get it out there. You get it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Oh, thanks for stuff in the bag.
There's pizza.
Wow. What do you have? You got it? It came through?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. All right, let me.
So should we open this?
Yeah.
I swear to all of you, I don't have a clue what's in this.
I don't even want to mess up the paper. Look at the paper. How cool it is.
Some people watching us. Oh, I don't want to mess up the paper either.
Look at the paper.
Ooh,
It's got the logo. That is so
my
cool.
gosh.
All right, now, look at this. Look what I got extras in here.
Wait, guys, we got 7 minutes left. You know what we're not going to get to again? Maybe we will.
We will. Let's open these up quick. Do you have yours? I'm going to try to, I don't know. I have no idea what this is.
This is like Christmas morning.
These are in here good. Man. Oh, my God.
I don't have
Merry Christmas. Oh, my God.
Oh, there it is. I need a.
Hold on. Let me get it out of the box.
I would ask you for your scissors, but the way you cut things, I don't want you passing that through the portal.
Oh, look! It's in a. It's Peeps, and this was to keep them warm. I got a bunch of Peeps. Look at this! It's like Christmas with Peeps. It's a milk chocolate. What the heck is it?
I think
A
these
milk
were
chocolate
both for
covered.
me.
It's a milk chocolate covered, delightful sweet Easter. Oh, it's how long have you had this since Easter?
I think that is supposed to be mine. I don't think this is a package for you.
Is this all yours? I got that. And then, I got 2 of them. There's another one in here too. Okay, that's it. There. Look, it's 2 of them. What did you get? You get the same thing?
I'm having. There we go.
It's not easy to open because they packed them.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh. This is like
how
one
beautiful
of my
is that?
favorite types of Peeps. I swear I didn't get this.
What'd you get?
Oh, wow.
You had to get the same thing. Did he get you something different?
Oh, I did. Yes. I love these.
What'd you get?
I gotta go, everybody. I have to eat these.
You got Peeps?
I mean, two of these Phlash. You don't need those 2 boxes of the Peeps.
Do you want one?
No. I mean, I don't want to be. Listen, can I just tell everyone, these are so good. These, by the way, there's the name on it.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Stuart, you know who gave us these?
No, I didn't even see it on the box.
Mintz. So Stuart,
that's Stuart.
He won the, he got the auction for.
He won the toilet paper.
The toilet paper.
we gave him a sheet of toilet paper, and he sends us a box that cost $50 to mail.
Oh my gosh! And the delivery guy ran out of gas as well.
Oh, that was so nice, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. He does a lot for us, as we know. That is fantastic. Oh,
Stuart,
you're eating already.
Stuart, you sent the stuff to the wrong address. They were all supposed to come to mine.
I'll bring it through the portal next time I dive through. I'm not diving through tonight.
Aunt Louise, we got a special delivery, and they are 2 huge boxes apiece, both for me.
And some more. Wow, these are going to be great.
Imagine that coupled with the cheesecake.
Oh. Man, I think we have to keep these refrigerated. So is that what we're supposed to do? Is put these in the refrigerator?
Thank you guys so much. You know what I want to say is I think we have time for states of the show. We've got 3 minutes. At least we could start it. What do you say, everybody?
I would say let's do it. Yeah, because we haven't done it in a long time. We've tried.
I got to back up because I think there's cheesecake all over my back. So
I have it on the floor. I'll have to clean it up here after we get to 8 Eastern.
Time. Okay.
Look at that. That's nice.
This right here is a scratch off. It's not scratch and sniff. It's a scratch off map that I found. If anybody wants this, I could send you the link.
So basically, I see that South Dakota and Idaho, since we've already done those, and North Carolina.
Yes. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Milk chocolate Peeps. They try them frozen. Yes. Color. Okay. So this, by the way, was a wedding gift, and it's a glug jug. I don't know if it's more in the Northeast area that people know about this.
A glug jug.
Water, but inside.
That's the states. Oh, you have the list of the states in there.
Dump one out.
And just see what state we get.
All right, here it is, everybody.
This is wild because I have no idea. This is not planned. We don't know what it'll be.
Not that you ever have an idea, Phlash.
Illinois. Or as in C.W. McCall, I would say Illinois. I'll sometimes say, just for the joke of it, because of C.W. McCall, I go, Illinois. And I had a guy write one day, and he said, I can tell your accent. You said Illinois. I said, I'm making fun of the song Convoy. We brought up some reinforcement from the Illinois National Guard, and he says Illinois National Guard. But that's it. So Illinois, that's a great one. I can tell you about one of my favorite places, but you want to go first?
Mine is simple. I remember I flew right into the airport, right next to the Coliseum, or the arena rather, and jumped on one of those hotel buses or whatever to go to my hotel, and then walked across to go to sing for the Pro Bull Riders. What was that? Would have been, what arena would have that been?
Were you in Dubuque, and then you went from Iowa over to Illinois?
No. I flew into Chicago.
Okay.
And there's an arena that's not far from the stadium because I sang for PBR in Illinois.
Where do they do PBR?
Anybody know? I could probably look it up. You know what you could do? Watch my documentary, National Anthem Girl.
I'm trying to remember where you went.
Prime, and it'll show you. But yeah, I sang for the Pro Bull Riders in Chicago. It is 1 minute beforehand. I will scratch this
Illinois.
off.
I'll tell you two of my favorite places to go is Casey, Illinois. That is big things in a small town. They have all giant things. If you've ever seen any of the photos that I've ever put up, look up Casey. They say Casey. It's spelled Casey, C-A-S-E-Y. It's right off I-70, not too far from Terre Haute. And they have giant things like a giant mouse trap you can get called in, to the giant rocking chair, to the seesaw, to the golf club, to the golf tee. It's just one thing. I have a barber's pole. They just put in a giant pizza cutter. don't have a photo of that.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, the giant pizza cutter. That's by the giant Elkhorn. So that's a good one. And then another fun place is down in where George Harrison visited. And when you're driving down I-57 in Southern Illinois, you'll see George Harrison. And when you see George Harrison, that was so cool because John Cerny, he was the one who put that thing together. He heard me talking about it on the air, and he decided to contact the town. They put that up, and he put a inspired by Phlash, and it's on the billboard in Southern Illinois. So my name is associated with Illinois that way. So that is definitely one of my favorite places. Yeah.
Wow. I feel like I have a picture.
And if you ever want to go, you don't stop on I-57. You have to do a big loop. There's an airport road, and it'll take you about 5 minutes. Come back to Airport Road, and you can get up close, and you can see George Harrison up close. It's really cool. And
I feel like I have a picture of that. Well, listen, it is 8 o'clock, so we want to respect everybody's time, and we want to say thank you for watching. If you want to get updates about the show and different things that are going on with the show, make sure you email me, info@janinestang.com. If you want to nominate a Teddy Award recipient, or if you want to join the fan clan,
yes,
with me. I don't always get to respond to every email, but I will do my darndest.
Well, that'll be great. Well, it's been a lot of fun to be able to do this. I have cheesecake here to eat, and now I know the cookbook that it comes out of. And I'll just, since you have a cookbook, you have the cookbook?
I have the recipe.
You do? Oh, you have the recipe. Okay.
And if anybody wants that recipe, let me know. It is so simple. You don't even need a spring form. And I do think you're right that PR, I don't know what the name of it is, PBR Arena. No,
it's over. It's probably, well, see, O'Hare is right next to what was called the Rosemont Horizon.
Maybe I gotta look it up.
Maybe that's where you were, right there near O'Hare. That's a possibility.
We'll look it up.
But you said walked across the bridge. That's
no. I just jumped in. I got into the airport, and everything was so close. I didn't even have to rent a car.
That must have been it then. Okay.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you guys so much for enduring this hour with us. We got the news for you. We haven't gotten canceled, so we'll be back next week. So have a great week, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you to all of our people on the front lines, keeping everybody safe. And Phlash, anything before? I'm just going to go ahead and hang up on myself. That's usually the best.
You can hang up in the middle of it. There it is. It's just been